This is a very good par 4. You're always happy to move to the next after putting a 4 on your card here. He's going with something like a 3-wood. Well, got a good chase and run on that one. Good position.
One of the great second shots on tour, this one.
A lot of players electing to go with fairway wood to keep it in play because of that second shot. Well, this one's pretty much right at it.
And of course he takes it right over the flag. What a shot.
This for birdie.
And be firm with this putt. Yeah, nicely done.
Nice birdie on the previous hole.
He's be laying up there.
He's laying up.
That is a very, very smart play.
He's going to have a good angle.
Gives it one waggle and sends it on his way. That's giving him a long putt.
Technically, I guess you'd call it a birdie putt.
How many more of those can he stand?
This is not dead by any stretch.
Nope.
This for a 4.
And fooled on that putt. Wow.
He's just got to make a move here pretty soon.
Yeah, he has to be thinking that he's got to get something going.
Very intimidating, this drive. All sorts of things can happen.
Yeah, the ball is below his feet, Peter. And
Well, that's the trouble he's facing. Very easy to miss this on the right.
Backed off this shot a couple times and probably needed to back off one more.
Nice. One more club, Peter. Been perfect.
Monster putt, and it's quite an effort to get down in 2. Not really thinking about holing it.
Hit it. Hit it. Yes.
That was a good stroke.
And not many players having a cut of the green in two.
Boy, that is just striped right down the heart of the fairway.
And long.
Yeah.
He'll be deciding probably between a pitching wedge and a 9-iron here.
Players hate to make a beautiful swing and see a result like that.
He can't see the end of that, but he'll know from the spectators up round the green they're not applauding, so he wonders where that can be.
This is no cinch to get close from the sand on this side of the green, but he's got as good as touch as anybody, this man.
That was a definite miss club there, no doubt about it. One full club too much.
That's not a good shot from that distance.
Technically, I guess you'd call it a birdie putt.
That was not with a lot of authority.
Rather a clumsy first putt.
Can't afford to make sixes here.
He's just got to make a move here pretty soon.
Yeah, he has to be thinking that he's got to get something going.
And just a half a club short.
Technically, I guess you'd call it a birdie putt.
Not easy. Looks to be a little bit speedy.
This is the easiest hole, and you can't bogey this.
Exactly.
And a 3 there is never a bad score.
Nope.
Don't think we're going to see any surprises on the greens today. They're pretty easy to read, and they're in great shape.
He's be laying up there.
I think he's laying up.
That is a very, very smart play.
Well, I guess it's better there than short, but still, he's well over.
This is a delicate one. He's got to be careful.
Simple bump and run.
Well, that's beautifully done.
lining up his par putt.
All right, that's a 4. And on the tee here of this beautiful par 3.
Nice solid shot there, just over the back edge. He can hold it from there.
Good position to watch. And it looks pretty straightforward and simple, doesn't it?
This has a chance. Wow.
This for a 3. This would be a good 3.
This for a par 3. Safe par.
There is a lot of rough and a lot of long holes out here. And this is one of them, the 4th toughest hole.
Not a good drive. Well, slight miscue, I fancy, from the tee.
Boy, anything not in the fairway is just brutal to try and reach this green.
Not a great lie here. He's going to have to chop this out.
Oh, gosh, flyer. Flyer.
That's long.
Might be. No, I think he's just okay.
Not sure that'll be the easiest of chip shots. It appears to be a pretty clean lie, however.
From just off the green, what a wonderful touch.
And not many players having a cut of the green in 2.
It was a perfect drive. That's what he needs to be able to attack the flags.
Second shot at the par 5.
It's not hit. No, no.
In the green side bunker in 2 here at the par 5.
Really intimidating shot, regardless of how short it may be in there.
He's got to whistle the sand wedge underneath this.
Oh, sure did.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot from there.